Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Thief. Let me see. Do I want to steal anything from these guys? I think we'll try. Wasp Queen. Let's get it. They don't do much damage, so I think I'll go to some nasty statuses, man. Great. Yeah, I think I gotta not disrespect these guys. I think they could destroy me, so gotta be careful. 264, that's fine. Problem is, if we get put to sleep, there's nothing that's gonna wake us back up. Unless we heal ourselves, obviously. Well, okay, fine, I say that, but I feel like basically there you go, triple shot, put to sleep. And this is exactly what I feared.
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
Okay, sleep wore off.
This had better be worth it.
Yeah, the Queen Wasp is powerful, man. I got wrecked.
Sleep in the darkness.
I should probably pop back here. Yeah. Right. The statuses are starting to really hit us hard here. The statuses and the speed, I think they're the two things I'm really noticing. Like, look how quickly the Queen Wasp is attacking. It's just getting constant moves.
I knew this would come in handy.
Seeing a lot of sleep, a lot of poison, a lot of problems. So just like healing your way through is not good enough anymore. Yeah, you can see like we got destroyed here. We got completely destroyed. All it's gonna take is for us to be put to sleep again. There you go. There it is. Like no status protection there. Obviously I'm protecting against petrification, but still 3 more statuses I'm getting hit by. So yeah, the things have really gotten brutal now. Like, considering how easily I was blasting through everything for many of the floors, like now obviously things look very different. Everyone got stuck on Alchemist now. I just can't for the life of me get a bloody mega potion in. Yeah, it didn't work again. I think I'm still probably going to ultimately die here. I think sleep is brutal. Once you start getting hit with sleep and poison, it's really deadly. They don't have like a ton of HP, but I need to really maintain the momentum. I've just not been able to do it because I'm being hit too many times. Whatever, man. Just someone, for the love of God, just get a Please. It's taken forever. Yeah, only 345 damage. Not good.
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
I think for now I'm not going to waste time reviving. I'm just going to get on with this. Okay, some attacks are actually missing for a change. I think I need a bit of like Songstress for this one actually. Make them miss. I think it's susceptible to darkness. Yeah, it is susceptible to darkness. I think that's what we need. So I think we'll be safe for now, but this is really not good. I feel like that Doom countdown is happening a lot faster. Right. Honestly, Pain might have to solo. Oh, even through sleep, I guess it like it had already loaded up, so to speak. These guys should have like 7 to 9k HP. Surely I've done that much damage. The Queen Wasp has got 7.3k. Good lord, that took far longer than it should. Wow, got wrecked. But that's the thing, like I don't have enough to go around in terms of... I've been protecting Petrification, but then I got really badly destroyed by Sleep and Poison. So we go back to this. I did have this for quite a while, and that's exactly why. Got a decent amount of these though, so that's fine. High potions, not too bad. But you can see, like, every encounter now is dangerous. We've really made it to that level, I think. Almost every encounter, let's say. Not bad. Yeah, the Songstress just has such little HP, even with a 20% boost. Like 1,200, and we're getting regularly hit for 3 to 500s now. So... Right, let's go. No use complaining about it. We're only halfway. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's do a Darkness Dance. Okay.
I guess there's no choice.
Now, Heavy Sallet. We do want to steal from that, apparently. I have a note to say steal from it. Riku, I'm going to switch back to Thief temporarily. Great, more sleep. Okay, we managed to survive it. Alright, Heavy Sallet, let's get that steal. The Bully Cap. The Bully Cap has 4.8k HP, so it's not too bad. Come on. I'm going to use Sticky Fingers. Don't want to waste any more time. I don't think these guys are a threat.
What do you think I'm after?
Only 400, by the way, with that attack. That's not good.
This is a little embarrassing.
Okay, last one I'm doing, and then Yuna's going to switch back to the attack here. Alright. Now, let's see. Darkness and Slow apparently work. I didn't check the Petrification and Death. I think I might give it a go. But in that sense, like, this fight is one. It's just, it'll take a bit of time for the Heavy Sallet. Just because it has so much defense up now. But it barely does any damage, so I'm not concerned. Let's try a couple of them anyway. Let's try Break. Yeah, only 137 damage. And it has 11k HP, so that's not good. Yeah, it's guarded against that. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to just... I'm gonna take my time with this one. I don't really care. I can't be bothered to play the game of try to debuff it back again or give us buffs and whatever. We'll spam our way through. There's no danger here. We can autopilot. But yeah, with some rough mental maths, I think it needs like 50 attacks, something like that. It's got about 11,000 HP and we're only doing about 280 per round of darkness. So like 4 sets, that gets us to about, yeah, 1,000. 100. Yeah, that's a lot of work. It's crazy how high its defense can get. But for me, since the name of the game is just to try and make our way through by any means necessary, I'm not too fast. I could try to switch maybe... Honestly, I don't have anything I think I can do right now other than literally go back to Songstress and start working up the strength and that kind of thing, and then use up MP and blah blah blah. But in a fight that I'm guaranteed to win, it's just not worth it. There we go. It took like a couple of minutes, I'd say, but a win's a win. 2 more light curtains as well, which I like. Ooh. Okay. 192. I want to see, now that I've definitely got more of this stuff now. Just curious. This King Takuba thing has a lot of HP though, from what I remember. Yeah, apparently I've written down that it's worth potentially stealing. The only thing with these mixes again is the status is a temporary, and that's why doing it via the garment grid is generally going to be nicer if you can. But it seems like they don't have any particularly bad statuses for now, so thinking we'll probably be okay. Just does more damage than the regular one. I think again, sticky fingers, I'm not going to wait around too long here. Let's get it done. Blue ring. Oh, that's the wrong one. I thought I had Curse of Memory on. I did for steel, but not for that one. Star Pendant, okay. Gonna stop using darkness now until I heal. Protect's probably gonna wear off soon as well. Right, there we go. Alright, cool. And then this guy should pretty much be a formality. Of course. It somehow managed to do it within the window where I didn't heal. Anyway. For this fight, let's try and get some points for other stuff that we're after. How are we doing right now? I think Riku, we still want a few Dark Knight stuff if we can get it. Still doing that. And Yuna. Alright, let's go. Editing through these encounters now, but you guys get the idea. Okay, another one in the books. I think the stuff that we can encounter here is generally okay enough that I don't need to start with like all guns blazing here. Okay. Could start to mess with things like Bloodlust as well at some point, but so it's the one with the Drake, right? Okay. Oh. Wait. What's the deal with this one? shit. Before I can even figure it out, we have an encounter. This one's generally okay, so I think we can skip this one pretty much. More angel earrings, that's cool. Okay, so what I did do in this situation is at least switch it around so that Pain is doing the alchemy work and Riku is the Dark Knight, just so again she could pick up a few more Dark Knight points. It's mostly just for status stuff. If there's any enemies we come up against that really have annoying statuses that I can't cover with my accessories, then at least being able to switch her to Dark Knight would be useful. But how are we getting out of this Cloister? I don't actually know what to do at the moment, so I need to be careful. So we do have a few new ones coming in, so I can't jump off the edge of that. Can't jump off the edge of this. I can go backwards. Okay. Or I can do this. Oh shit. Yeah. That's a bit of a problem. How do we get through this one? Okay, I think I remember. Alright, this encounter, let's steal from the big boy. Nice. I think we'll switch over quick time. We need to try and, like, before those defense ups start stacking,
I never feel like I'm the bad guy.
we need to get moving, but he puts them on really quickly. But let's at least try and get a few of these attacks in. Should help do the lion's share of the work early. Yeah, already down to 375. 380, another one comes in, and it drops to 203. It goes from 380, like 350, 380 to 200 basically. It impacts a lot. I think it does like a double boost. It goes up by 2 points. So yeah, for this one I experimented with changing Yuna over to Songstress so I can Battle Cry to kind of counteract the defense up and start doing more damage. But honestly, because Yuna literally sings every time and like the animation and all that stuff, there's a lot of stoppage whenever it happens. And even after all these Battle Cries, we're barely getting over 200. So I think instead of all of this crap, I think it's better to just keep her in Dark Knight and just spam, honestly. Yeah, once you let it get away from you in terms of the defense, like, it's a bit of a pain. If you don't have like some alternatives, I guess Gunner of course would be a good alternative here, if you're happy to use the MP for that. But we literally don't have Gunner on that garment grid, so there's not much I can do right now, I think. Maybe I could toss some items or something, but in a fight you're guaranteed to win. There's just no point. We still need to figure out how to get the hell out of this place. This could be the most dangerous Cloister yet in terms of its like construction, because there's a great Tombberry there, and that's like a no hope. If we encounter that, if we kind of get forced into it, then I think you can't escape as well when you get into that one. 2 light curtains, okay, we'll take that. So yeah, I think, yes, okay, so you go down here, but then what? Counter rate high as well. Ah, shit. What's the deal with this guy? I think Petrification was the fear, and I think Riku does not have Petrification protection, which is not good. Good. Let me... Is there a steal? Yeah. Wait. Oh my god. Got shattered. Yeah, all because I started the fight. This might be a game over here. 2 Phoenix Downs, that's great.
Better be worth it.
But the constant... this is
Nice knowing you.
Fights like this are exactly why I needed... Oh, she does go. Wait, she has Petrification protection? She does, okay. Honestly, I don't remember if it's because of equipment, because I think I guarded her against sleep and poison, no? So this guy does have 16,000 HP. It's quite a lot. We'll let
My
it
suffering
attack.
mirrors yours.
This shouldn't give us petrification. Right, do your thing. Sonic Storm. Okay, I need to heal. Ah shit, I thought it was Riku that had the low HP. Crap. Yeah, there won't be enough for that. Great. That tiny little window that I had. Can we save her? I don't think we can. Hasted, but is it enough? If she gets hit again? Great. Look at that timing. Did you see that timing? I think she can probably solo this, honestly. Again, petrification being our undoing there. Pain before she could even switch to Dark Knight got caught out there. I don't think we've done enough damage though. Like, we're either going to have to spam a lot of items. Really? I missed? That's bad. I think the drain's not too powerful either. I'm thinking obviously I can use some drain. Try and keep myself in there. That was a crit. I'm screwed. What a time to do it. This has been really unfortunate. Look at this speed as well. 2 turns. I couldn't even get a drain. She's auto-hasted. What? Rubbish. That's rubbish. But the game overs are coming thick and fast now. We are officially, like, in danger territory here. Ugh. It's like, which one do you have? Like, you go into a fight, this becomes a problem. You go into another, petrification becomes a problem. But do you really risk basically just doing just this and go all the way down to 1,500 HP here? Is that foolish? I feel like it's causing me too many problems right now. Maybe we go Helios Guard a little bit. It's hard to say. I think I'm having more trouble with physical attacks than magic ones at the moment. The ultimate threat is over, so maybe we head here. Yeah, so we might have to do a bit of maneuvering depending on what we encounter. There's another one of those guys. We'll have to shuffle around the grid as quickly as possible. So, okay, we do this. At least now I know exactly where to start. I do like the fact that the autosave brings you back to the same. I literally just said that I don't need to protect against magic as much, and we encounter this guy. Let's hope his magic doesn't destroy us too much. Elder Zerban. This is why I like wait mode. I can have a quick look at my notes. I said no steal here. Okay, susceptible to some stuff the Dark Knight has, which could be useful. Let's try, I think Death works. Let's give it a look. Thundaga. How much damage though? Okay. Yeah, the magic again in this game is generally relatively weak, other than like Flare, Ultima and stuff. Oh no! It's death proof, but did not realize that auto reflect. It's susceptible to those, but that's annoying. For once, trying to do something a bit different, but I can't put reflect on myself, so fine. We'll just do it this way, the good old-fashioned way.
My suffering mirrors yours.
Since it's the first time we're facing this one, we'll kind of play it out in real time. I won't speed it up. I don't know what it has other than its elemental magic. If it busts out an Ultima out of nowhere, we could be in trouble, so we'll see. Again though, it's quick, like you see, like I've not been able to get that healing. slow. I mean, even that rook, I think, got 2 turns before Yuna was able to even try and drain. Especially when you're in Dark Knight, obviously it's not the most agile of grids. Of breath spheres. But for now, at least, this guy seems like no problem. Yeah, just elemental magic for now. I mean, if it hit all 3 of us, it might be a bit more interesting, but... But honestly, for now, I'll take the easy encounters, man. Gonna have plenty of tough ones. From here on out, the frequency of encounters that you would consider, like, easy ones that you can just bypass and not think about, the ratio of those is going to increase. Is going to decrease pretty rapidly.
Nice knowing you.
2 holy waters. Okay. It's been a while since I checked on abilities. Elementalist. I'm not sure I want that. We switch her to that, honestly. Yeah, so this is going to be big. Keep working on that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to change songstress for now on this garment grid. Go back to Gunner. I feel like... I think the reason there's 2 is because it's a new game plus file that someone sent me. Shout out to Dan, by the way. He knows who he is. He's probably watching this series. Thank you very much for sending me your lovely save file. All 120 whatever hours of it was before I got started. Yeah, I feel like because she learned everything from this anyway, maybe we just start with Gunner. We still need Trigger Happy level 3. There's still things to learn there, so we might as well do it. And well, it does give us a sleep proof. Pretty nice. So let's keep working on this. We're not too far off. I think we should definitely get it. Obviously the low HP is a little scary again, but we'll see. Okay, so there's a Tombberry guarding this. That is so... Okay, so hold on. Let's be very careful now. Immediately try to get to Dark Knight. Oh, it all happened so fast. She's okay. But I need to get to Dark Knight ASAP.
The shadows will swiftly devour you.
Okay. So I think now, with full petrification protection, I should be okay.
I wanted to save this for something special.
Yeah, we're all good. Now I still want Riku to try and do a steal, and because she does have the protection,
This had
she
better
should
be
be
worth
okay.
it.
I think we'll forego the protect for the Dark Knights for now. I'm a bit scared. I'm
Watch
gonna
the master.
hit. I'm not going to use sticky
Don't
fingers.
hold out on me.
Got dodged. Ether. Maybe that's its rare steal. I think we got Phoenix Downs last time. Honestly, I'd take the Phoenix Downs right now. But, go back to this. This is definitely looking much better.
Need some items? I'm your gal.
What a difference in petrification protection makes, huh? Alright, Riku, you need to get that in though. Please. Yeah. Good. Nice. Yeah, so she only has 1,300 HP, but that's what I mean, can't have everything. I'm trying my best to
This had better be worth it.
keep her protected. Yeah, I can't switch Yuna to Gunner for this one because she'll lose her stone proof. But I think from here on it should be pretty safe. Speed it up, there's a lot of waiting around again for animations. Increasingly, obviously, otherwise this challenge is going to be like 100 episodes by itself. So increasingly, just power through these. There it is. Nothing. But good experience. Yeah, starting a gun is a little dangerous because we have to come down 2 steps to get to Dark Knight, but yeah, so I rearranged this slightly to allow basically everybody to get to Dark Knight in a single move. Yeah. Still starts there. The gunner. Okay. Right, so we've got to take this guy out. Yeah, okay. Obviously trigger happy combining well also with like in terms of creating chains, obviously creates like a nice big chain if you time it right. Right now, because we're just in fully like rush mode, I'm not really thinking too much about the fight, just stealing the ether and then just getting on with it. Definitely some combinations we can make use of later. That's good. At least everyone's kind of in a different dress sphere and trying to gain some points. Now, okay, so we've moved up to here. How do we get out? So we can at least do that for a pit stop. But what now? This one's really dangerous. Can I just no? How do I get out of here?
Golems at your service.
Oh crap. Okay, so this is the one where immediately everybody, well, not Riku actually, but just out of panic,
I feel like I'm the bad guy.
I'm trying to move everybody over as quickly as possible.
May the shadows be my strength.
Before it gets too many turns, but I think that's already fine now. Everyone should be safe. Okay. So it's literally just making that kind of initial move, and then from there on we can get going. I think with Riku we can still go for steal. Go around the houses a bit here. 2 Phoenix Downs, I saw that. Okay, good. Yeah, it's nice and quick. So as long as we don't screw up and get a bit unlucky at the start, that one's looking pretty good. Ah, she has Petrification Protection too. I guess I don't need to switch her to Dark Knight, per se. I kind of forgot I put that on her. Yeah, still working towards Master Thief. Not sure we'll get there. Night. This is still taking a while, but in fact, it's taking a long time. How do we get out of here, though? Oh shit! Wow. So once you touch, like, you climb up onto this bit, it unlocks it. Okay, I completely forgot how that worked. Okay, so yes, you can avoid it. That's a relief. I'm gonna... Fingers, I'm gonna make sure I get that. Get a nice chain on that. Oh god, yeah. I think... Let's just switch her over. At least I have sleep proof. I might keep Riku and Gunner here. Not Riku, Yuna. Yeah, that's good damage. Yeah, when you do speed up the play though, you don't get to use trigger happy properly, so that's the one downside.
My pain is your pain.
You gotta slow it back down. And you can get 14 out of it. You literally get half the time because it's sped up, so
Hey, look what I found.
obviously doesn't work as well. But even now, I mean, it's pretty nice. 14, including crits.
Thank you.
Come again.
You have something where like everything becomes a critical hit as well. Like, that's pretty good. Now, let's steal.